Hello Mamers, Cat Food McFly here with the next update video for what I've been doing with Slaughterhorse 2 for the past while. And what I've been concentrating on this last bit has been the 3D town, which I've improved in several ways. I haven't quite finished, but I'm working on it. So let's hop over there now. And the first thing, if I hop into free view, is notice the mountains seem much closer, much higher. It makes everything feel much more claustrophobic. There's a new fir tree model, there's a sort of naked tree model, they're all a bit sparser. And the whole town is really enclosed now, really adding to that feeling of claustrophobia that I'm trying to get. So there's that. Some of those mountains look really far away. And in the centre of the town, now when you start off this will just be blank, but as you commit your naughty acts, this gallows starts being built in pieces. And once it's completed, like this one, there's a danger of lynchings beginning. So there's a sort of visual indicator on how mad the town has been getting about the murders going on. Other things to look at. There's a couple of purely decorative items. There's this fountain here. There's this bell tower, which are based on the one from the show. The one that Fluttershy throws some dude's camera into in that Iron Will episode. And the little clock there does actually represent the time, roughly, depending when you look. The statue's been improved. The benches actually have texture now, and I've just improved the statue generally. It's even got some snow on it now. The houses are not all on the same plane like they used to be. Now they're on little platforms and they go up and down, which sort of, I feel makes them look a bit more organic and real. Your house is a unique model these days. There it is. I tried to make it look like an evil cottage by just using triangles a lot, because that's how you make something evil. Triangles, always the way to go. So that's your unique house. All the other houses are randomly generated with every game. That one there you can see I've planted some evidence at because it's got the evidence indicator rotating above it. There's your shop, which I finished the texturing on. There's some cakes, a few mean jokes in there of those cakes. The church actually has snow on it now because I forgot to do that the first time we had the church. It had a naked roof, and now it's snowy. And if we scoot over here, you can see the crematorium, and some unfortunate pony is being cremated this morning, hence the smoke. So there's another indicator for you when you look at the map. There is of course also these guys roaming around. They're not too bright, they clip through stuff, they clip through each other, but they're a work in progress. They will eventually all represent the town. You can see this one here actually is a unicorn, as he represents one of the unicorns in the town, and he's happily clipping right through the fountain there. I'm not too happy with the street lights. I've reduced it to 4, as I felt it was just, I don't know, there's just too many street lights going on before, and I don't like the model. I think it should be something like some big magic crystal that lights up pony style, rather than being light bulbs, because they don't have light bulbs, or do they? I don't know. Over here by the church, you see we get little headstones now. These represent every time you've killed a pony, a little headstone will appear. This one was a council member, hence it's slightly fancier. This one, just some unfortunate town pony, so they get a very plain little gravestone. But they'll appear next to the church as the ponies are eradicated. Zoom up there, there's the tunnel leading out, which nobody can get from. And I think that's it so far. So I just need something to go on this bit here, which is blank, and I'm thinking that's probably where the reporter's bulletin board is going to go, as that's something you see every morning. And otherwise, that's what we've got. You can see that it's not all a perfect circle anymore. The snow encroaches onto the road. It all looks a lot more organic and lived in, I think. And the ponies milling around, dumb though they are at the moment, they do add a lot to this whole scene. It's starting to look more like a town, which is what I really wanted it to be. The other thing I've got to fix is some of the numbers here are buried in the snow, but I might just change the Z ordering on them or something so they come to the forefront. But that's where we stand so far. So we're making our way to update number 12, which I hope will be with us in I don't know, a couple of weeks maybe a week. Who can tell? Depends how much free time I get. But that's where we are for now. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you with the next update.